Almost Home inspires teenage mothers to create a better life for themselves and their children. And I'm here with their executive director, Rhonda Gray. Hi, Rhonda.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. Nice of you to join us today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Can you tell us about Almost Home? How did it start? And you guys are celebrating 21 years.
21 years, absolutely. It was our 20th anniversary last year. This is our 21st year. So the agency started in 1993 in response to a really great need for teenage moms to have a safe, stable place to go. They can't get into shelters. So the agency began with taking in girls 12 to 19 and their children. And these were girls who were largely homeless, didn't have a place to go. So.
Wow, and the need was there, so you just fulfilled the need. How has it grown in the services in 21 years?
Oh, we've evolved quite a bit in 20 years. Initially, the founders started with taking in just 5 girls. We now serve 15 girls and up to 25 children of their children in our transitional housing program, and we've expanded even more. We have up to 8 years of aftercare. So in addition to being able to stay with us for 2 years to receive a variety of support services, we've extended those support services for 8 years so we can ensure that our moms are becoming economically self-sufficient.
Right. That's what I want to ask you. So because some of them are quite young, how does the transitional housing program work if they're with you all for 2 years and let's say they're 16 when they leave?
Yeah. Well, the young women who come to us, we rarely have a 12-year-old. We will take them as young as 12. 12 to 14-year-olds are typically on an emergency placement basis. So they're not going to be in our traditional program that's really preparing girls to live independently. So we will take them in. We'll make sure that we work very closely, usually with the courts or the state, if they are involved, to get them placed in a foster home or more appropriate placement. So our average age of entry is about 17.9.
Okay.
So yeah, our girls are typically coming in between 16 and 19 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what are some of the ways that you help these girls to be able to transition into become economically stable for themselves and their kids?
Yeah, our overarching goal, I mean, my vision is to really end multi-generational poverty with teen moms. So we're breaking that cycle 2 generations at a time.
Wow.
We do that by focusing on 4 key areas. So first and foremost is education. They can't climb the social mobility ladder without having that education. Obviously, because they can come in pregnant or parenting, we focus on parenting. So they have classes during the week on parenting, and we focus on mental health and well-being. Most of our girls have been exposed to some form of trauma or abuse. And then lastly, independent living skills. Everything from how to budget and save money, how to clean a house, how to get a job, all those important things.
That's great.
Yeah.
Can you tell us, I actually did think maybe about a few success stories of some girls. Did they ever come back and say,
they come back.
So much. Can you tell us about some of those?
They come back. I'll tell you a couple quick success stories. One in particular is real near and dear to me. We have a young woman who, my first year at the agency was in 2011, and so there was a young woman, Erica, who came in that same year. So I was new as an executive director and really trying to shape and form the program. Well, she came in very clear about knowing that she wanted to go to college. She thought she wanted to be a math teacher at a time, and I think her daughter was about 6 or 7 months old. And she said, listen, I just need the support and some guidance. And so she stayed in our program and now lives in our apartments across the street. We have some low-income apartments. She recently bought a car. She has had an internship the last 2 years, and now is going to study accounting. She got a full scholarship to Harris Stowe.
Wow, that's so wonderful.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's so wonderful. Now, do you only service girls, I guess, in a certain area of St. Louis, or is it
throughout the entire metro area? I have girls from far away as Herman, Missouri, Cape Girardeau. We get calls from Kansas City even. We've even served girls in Illinois.
Wow.
So,
how can people get a hold of you all?
Well, they can contact us. Our phone number is 314-771-4663. That's 771-HOME. So it's easy to remember. And certainly reach us always via the website, www.almosthomestl.org.
Wow, we got a lot more to talk about with Rhonda, especially a way that you can get involved with Almost Home. You'll want to hear about this, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.